What is up, guys? Ian here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we're taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Do you love yourself 100%? Are you in love with yourself? Not in an egotistical way, but if you made a mistake, would you come with positive, loving thoughts or negative, critical thoughts? Well, if you are questioning whether or not you love yourself 100%, you're still on the journey to, enrich yourself with life. And I'm in the same boat. I am enriching myself with life. But I only can do that if I love myself, or I'm on the journey of loving myself. The goal is to get to a point where I literally am so selfless because I love myself that I can actually start to pour into other people and build them from the ground up. Now, loving yourself is probably one of the hardest things to actually start doing, because it's not just a physical representation of what you need to love. It's also the spiritual, it's also the non-physical, it's the way that you act, it's the words that you say. Now, Infinite Waters is the individual who's really led myself to start loving myself more and more every single day. And if I hadn't got around my mentor who gave me a reason to go out of my comfort zone get out of my comfort zones every single day, I would never progress. I would never start to get any better. So how do we start loving ourselves? How do we love ourselves 100%? Well, the fact of the matter is you need to accept who you are. You need to accept your representation of your soul, and that's your physical body. There's a lot of controversy whether your soul is inside or whether it's outside your body, and I'm leaning towards everything in the universe is your soul, and it just happens to be this focal point at which you see the life that you live, and the body that you have given yourself is just a representation of who you could and who you should be deep down inside. Now, once you accept yourself, your situation, you need to have a goal. You need to have a vision. And if you can set yourself for a vision, maybe you want to be the best skier in the world. Well, you need to start seeing yourself skiing. You need to start visualizing yourself being the best. So, in a lot of other people's positions, start seeing the best version of you. You want to be a professional you. And you only can do that if you have an image of who you really want to become. And you can do that, you can get a good image by looking at the people that you look up to, your influencers, your idols. When you don't necessarily need idols, but have mentors, have people setting examples for yourself. And just look at them, not just the way that they look, but also how they act, and start being more aware. Start bringing that awareness into your life so you can actually start to be rubbed off on through osmosis, and just your influence is going to make a large portion of you. So get around the right influence. Accept your situation, find a reason, and get around the right influence, because you're going to start being rubbed off on. Another thing is, if you can be yourself 100%, there's a high possibility that the people that you're surrounding yourself are being themselves 100%. My whole goal is to be who I am, Ian, 100% of the time, all the time. And I only can do that if I love myself 100% all the time. And that goes back to having the video that I made yesterday. It's having confidence. And if you can believe in yourself and you can have confidence that you can get anything accomplished, because you know that you have something to rely on, you have something to fall back on, whether that's your faith, whether that's your just deep, belief in yourself. And if you can do these things, you're on an amazing path of loving yourself. Once you start to love yourself 100%, I'd say once you get around 80 to 100, you start manifesting beautiful things in your life. You start building amazing things in your life. You start building businesses, you start building people, you start building avenues of residual income. And that's just my ideal and hope. But that's the thing, guys, is I would never be able to do that if I didn't love myself. And letting go of your ego is how you're going to fill that space up with positivity, up with work habit, up with confidence, and all of this combined is going to create an amazing, beautiful you. So I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. But other than that, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later. Namaste.